child. Mm, mm.
And we're joined now with ABC 7 News insider Phil Matier. I want to get to your thoughts about the mayor's statement in just a bit, but we have some new information about a bit of a shakeup with her legal counsel.
Yeah, her legal counsel, Tony Brass, who is a very well-known and respected defense attorney, former federal prosecutor, basically bowed out of the case. And when asked why, he told me, for starters, he didn't know that this press conference was going to happen.
At all.
He didn't know, and he didn't know what she was going to say. And I don't believe that he was comfortable with her insinuations that the FBI was somehow acting out of political considerations, that they were somehow involved with the recall effort, that the recall effort happened and that she found it, quote unquote, troublesome that the FBI showed up the next day or within 2 days. And she even questioned, how did we in the media find out about it?
Sure.
Hinting that possibly the FBI leaked it. When in fact we found out about it because next door neighbors started seeing FBI officers going in and out of her house.
Wow, doesn't this sound familiar, besties? We have another mayor. We are on Sheng Thao, okay? Now, we already know we saw the press conference, but child, this is getting worse than Big Daggone Tiff. Girl, you gonna blame everybody else too? Just go ahead and say nothing. You would have been better off saying nothing. But because in typical woman fashion, you not gonna tell me, I'm gonna tell you, and what I say is the truth, child. Are you the good spirit? I'm half waiting to hear her say that she the good spirit. Everybody else is wrong. It's not right. It's not fair. Instead of just being the F quiet and doing what your lawyer tells you. But child, lawyer just a man. What the hell do he know?
And that's what attracted the attention.
And that person was from.
So that makes it very difficult for him, to represent her or others in front of the federal authorities, and could make it even more difficult for her to work something out with them.
We know that the mayor is clearly fighting for her political life right now. As we mentioned, the recall will be on the November ballot. This was very much, in my eyes, an appeal to Oakland voters to say, hey, I can still do this job. Do you think that she made that clear? Do you think that she made the case that she's still the person to lead the city of Oakland through what is, by all accounts, a very tough time right now?
She made her argument that she is the one. She made her argument. The case will be made by events, Julian. It is not going to be by rhetoric. It's going to be, can she do something about the violence in Oakland? We had 15 people shot on Juneteenth celebration. Can she do something about the reductions of the numbers of police and other vital services in Oakland? They're facing a tremendous budget deficit. Can she come up with the money? Can she make the cut? Can she get them through these rough times? That's going to be the argument over the next couple of months, because the election wouldn't happen until after the recall would be in November. Mm-hmm. So between now and then, she's going to do what she can.
I want to know what it is that she might be able to do at this point. When we were watching her press conference, that there's no crying in politics. Girl, you out here crying. We got to give Tiff some credit for not being out here crying. She pressing on. She moving forward. Now, child, it's questions on how she's moving forward. What the hell she doing? Sheng Thao out here crying. You out here being a victim. You blaming other people. Now, no one expects you to come out here and say that you did it. Nobody expects that. But you don't even listen to your lawyer. You're not even taking the advice that you're paying for because you want somebody else to take the fall for whatever the heck it is that's going on. And you told us that there's something going on. We didn't know anything. The FBI was coming in and you over here telling on your daggone selves. It's the same thing over and over and over again. You're a woman. You're different. You're telling on yourself. You did that. Now you're not listening to your lawyer. Now it's getting worse for you. She gonna act like it wasn't her fault. She ain't do nothing wrong. Blame everybody else. I'm not rich. It's not fair.
Let's talk about the FBI investigation, because that's why we're here in the first place, right? What more do we know about the FBI investigation at this time? Obviously, the FBI known for being very tight-lipped with these things, and they're no doubt going to slow walk this investigation.
We take a look at who was involved. It was the FBI, the Internal Revenue Service, which is tax, and the U.S. Postal Authority. That spells financial questions when you put those together. And so what we have here is questions about possibly financial irregularities or something between either her or her longtime live-in partner, Andre Jones, and the owners of the California Waste Solutions, a company that owns the exclusive right for curbside recycling in Oakland.
And we don't put out the good things that is happening. But you guys got to connect the dots. DOTTS.
What?
Dots.
Child, the FBI is going to connect all those daggone dots. Child, they said her man, the waste management company, the IRS, the FBI, the mail system. This definitely is indicative of some sort of finance, which we already concluded. And she want to run off at the mouth about rich people. When this stuff starts to come out, whatever it is, allegedly, and it seems like that you're taking in some money, Sheng Thao, you will regret those words. And that's why you don't go off script from what the hell it is that your lawyer tells you.
They are big political donors. They have a history of giving it. They helped put together a trade mission for the mayor to Vietnam. We are seeing that. We've seen similar cases unfold in San Francisco in recent years. And the FBI moves at their own pace. They don't. They're not going to call her and say, "Hey, we've decided that you're not involved." They're not going to issue a statement saying you're innocent. That's not the way it works.
And there's no rushing an FBI investigation either. I want to get in the soundbite right here because the mayor certainly went on the offensive today, claiming that there were other city officials who are under similar allegations.
What happened? Huh? Don't nobody know nothing? Come on now, everybody don't speak at once.
But they aren't facing an FBI raid in the manner that she did. Let's listen into.
But what I do know is that this wouldn't have gone down the way it did if I was rich, if I had gone to elite private schools, or if I had come from money. I know that for sure because former elected officials are sitting safely in their houses.
Girl, good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.
In the hills right now with campaign finance violations piling up, mountains of evidence that prove actual wrongdoing. Their front doors remain intact, their reputations preserved, their innocence presumed until proven guilty. They will never face this indignity.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
She's referring in or veiled reference to former Mayor Libby Schaap, who is being under investigation by the Oakland Ethics Commission for questionable financing on a ballot measure. Okay, was she working behind the scenes for a committee on a ballot measure? It was sort of an interesting travel log there from the mayor who says that we're innocent until proven guilty, but I know that she's facing charges and they're piling up when in fact those charges, we haven't seen anybody charged with anything.
Girl, don't be trying to take away white supremacy, discrimination, and racism away from the colored Sheng Thao, all right? Just because Libby up there living in Baldwin Hills, wherever the hell she said, and she rich and all that, don't bring that stuff up, girl. Focus on yourself, listen to your lawyer, and get your ish together. We'll be watching. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.
Aren't we tired of the lies?
We do not care.